Nation, Sunburn number 2. Welcome back to Football Trends with me, QB. Now, on today's video of 2, we'll be looking at two central players, center backs actually, who looks like definitely might be going to Naturena. But obviously, before we get there, Buffet, please do make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and most importantly, you click a bell notification so the next time when I post a new video, you will be notified and be able to watch that video. Now, honestly speaking, Buffet, we did talk about Utabo Muloisana, who contract is coming to an end at the end of the season. And as I've said before, what you know, guys, for me, him coming to Naturena, those are just rumors. Nothing has been confirmed by my trusted sources. But now, at least I can talk about it because definitely there is someone who we can both trust. Snetemba from Itiski Times, I believe, has confirmed definitely Uti Utabo Mlaisane is headed to Naturena. Now, obviously, he did not say he has signed, but he's saying he's expected to be at Naturena. Well, possibly he did sign the pre-contract. You will never know, but he's expected to join the Glamour Boys. So he's a center back, before, and as much as we are signing him as a free agent, he's definitely not a player that you would say, come on, he's just busy signing free agents. That is a quality player. And the fact that Stellenbosch have been trying to retain his services, like they've been trying to say, to now contract, we still want you at the club, please do sign this. Now remember, this is not the first time that we wanted to sign with Tabumlo, but now we have the chance to be able to get him. And you know how Kaizer just operate. They love signing players as free agents. And as much as some of us or some of you guys might be fighting at home and saying, why are we signing him in a free agent? These are the kind of free agents that as fans we are looking for. We are expecting a club like Kaizer just to sign a player. No, this guy, we don't want you to leave, but because he's refusing to sign a new contract, then definitely we can take that free agent, because at the end of the day, that is a great quality free agent. It's not just any player. And there are also other free agents over Tolanji as free, but they are not bad players. Let's be honest, players like Abu Tapakele is a great player, for example, so those are the kind of free agents that Tina as fans we are looking at, just to say, okay, definitely we understand you're signing him as a free agent, but what is he going to bring to the club? Because at the end of the day, we might sign you as a free agent hoping for big things, and then you don't deliver. Also, same goes with signing a player with a signing on fee. You might sign that player, you pay the signing on fee, and you pay for that transfer fee. Magafigum Chita doesn't give you what you want. But definitely with the player like Utabo Muloisana, I'm not even mad. Definitely, if we're bringing him to the club like Kaizer Chiefs, I'm hoping which is going to help. But then we do have a big problem, because now it means some of the players bahambe. Now moving on, we look at a player like Ubright Ndlovu. Now this young fella of too is very young. He plays for East Kukuna United. He's a center back who can also play as a defensive midfielder. He's right-footed, so meaning he's coming in as a competition for Talapana Ozita Kwinika, I believe so. So it looks like we might be bringing those new two players at the club, but at the cost of letting some of the players go. Now, I'm looking at the list of the players whose contract is coming to an end at the end of the season, and Inaso Miguel, unfortunately, is not one of them. And a lot of you guys are looking at him and saying we should let him go. For me, that is not the case, but I do understand why you guys are frustrated, because at the end of the day, Inaso Miguel does have a lot of problems, especially when it comes to getting those unnecessary yellow cards. But as I've mentioned before, it does look like this is part of his game. It's like who he is. Same as we know he's defensive, solidly, but moving forward, it's a big problem. So it's something we cannot say to you guys who know Ulona has to change and has to do this and this and that. Yes, he can try, but at the end of the day, if it comes to that, time, then he does not know exactly how to do those beautiful forward passes, which so far we've brought in Lebohang Maboya and he's been doing exactly that. So I don't know. But with that being said, Buffet too, given him some contract runs up until 2027, in Aso Miguel, I believe up until 2028. So who are we letting go of? Because Russian totally sign. Yes, he has not played the entire season. He's been injured for the entire season, which is a big blow, a big problem. But yeah, definitely. Hey, I don't know, because looking at the players that we currently have, especially on that central defense, we have Inaso Mikael, number 1. We have Uzita Kwinika, number 2, who na contract yake runs up until 2027 or 2028. I'm not too sure about that one, but I believe he was given a year. So maybe, just maybe, asas. And then we have Omji Darapana, Aiden McCarthy, who's a young lad. He might be leaving Kaizer Chiefs at the end of the season. You will never know, because he is a player that has been getting a lot of offers from outside. So maybe they are preparing for that. I don't know. I'm not saying that is the case, but it might be that they're preparing or if Aiden McCarthy leaves, because at the end of the day, a lot of youngsters playing for Kaizer Chiefs. Supposedly, that's how it's supposed to go. But I don't know. I'm just saying. And then we do also have Otolane Kosa, who by now we've given him a contract, Usainile, a senior team contract, and we have loaned him out. So I don't know, but definitely that is another player who plays centrally. And then we have Omji Darapana. Oh, let me see. I said Inaso Mikael, Kwinika, Aiden McCarthy, Olane Kosa. Then we have Ulona, given him Samango, which, by the way, I did say contract target runs up until 2027. And then we do have, I think it has to be supposed to be 6 or 7. We do have who else am I forgetting who plays central as a central defender? Well, you will remind me, Buffett. But anyways, that means now, Russian Totally. Russian Totally is another player who plays centrally. And then now it looks like we're going to be adding 2 more players. Thabo Mloisane and also Omji Darapana, or Bright Ndlovu, who plays for Isikokuna United. As I've said, she's an incredible player. He's doing exceptional well. Not too sure in terms of, if which is it something of this season only, or maybe he's going to continue and be consistent with the performance that he's been showing, especially Lapana Isikokuna United. I don't know. That's what I think. I'm just hoping he will be able to manage and do the exact same thing that he has been doing from Isikokuna United. But for now, Buffet too, what do you think, or who do you think Kaizer Chiefs should let go of? Might not be this end of the season, but next season, Nagajane, those players will be eligible to sign pre-contract with any clubs of their choosing, unless Kaizer Chiefs decides, you know what, we need those players, let us retain them. Because now it looks like Kaizer Chiefs are doing exactly what they said they would be doing, making sure they prepare for ECAF. So definitely they are looking to sign those players so that they can be prepared for ECAF Confederations next season. Yes, it's gonna be a long way, but they are planning for 2030 is something that looks like is going to come to fruition, maybe even a bit earlier. Why? Because it looks like finally Kaizer Chiefs are doing some smart moves when it comes to the transfer window. Now, it's not going to be easy for us to accept as now, because it has now started. It's a process that has been starting and it's starting to get there. So we might feel like, look here. But at the end of the day, I think I see the vision and I understand what is the team is trying to achieve. Remember, he did talk about it, the facility. Yeah, no, Sanis on it is sign up free agents, but I just want to debunk that. Begusha and Kaizer Jr. On the interview with Robert Marawa, he did talk about it. No, definitely we have spent a lot of millions in signing players. It might not be the millions that we as fans or supporters were hoping for or expecting, but what is saying does hold because they've spent some cash and signing players. Yes, it's not 20 million, but millions still count as millions, and there's no player that has been signed under 1 million by Kaizer Chiefs so far from last season up until now. So I don't know. You let me know what you think, Buffet, too, about those two players coming to join us, because definitely, let's be honest, there was a time where we struggled with the center back pairing, even though we had a lot of players, but none of them were available. Given Simango just magically got injured out of nowhere, which is it's a big problem. But now it looks like Kaizer is trying to rectify or trying to find a good solution for that problem. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below about those two players. Do you think they're going to help, or I don't know? Let me know. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.